I used my dog to see if I was in focus because this camera is frustrating and doesn't do facial recognition, and I was not in focus many times. So that's it. That's funny. This video is going to be about my Soolla bag, which I have to hold like this or it won't be in focus. And I'm just going to go over everything that I carry around in it. I journal at the kitchen table. I don't have a desk area or a setup area for journaling, so this bag is my setup area. Everything I need to journal is in here. My stickers, my markers, all my fountain pens, my scissors, everything is in here. My ink is in a separate area in a box, but I just ink up my pens if I'm going to be walking around the house. I just make sure everything's full before I leave the kitchen. So I like to journal here at the kitchen table, in the living room sometimes, and then I like to snuggle up in bed and journal sometimes. So I just like to have everything in here, and I can just take it where I need to go. We're going to go ahead and go through everything that fits in here just so you get an idea, and then you'll also see all the things that I use on a regular basis. I hope you enjoy the video. We will go through. Okay, now we'll go ahead and go through the bag. For this shot I have some markers in all these pockets to kind of highlight these. I have this really fun pen that my friend Carolyn got me, and it's a Uniball pen, but you turn it and it will be a different color. So it has red, blue, and black, and I just think that is the coolest thing. Instead of having the little things that you pull down, it just turns. Plus I love Uniball pens, and this one is a 0.5, so that's a great thickness for me for my writing. So this has all these markers. These are the Penco, or the Papermate Flare with the bold tip, and this side has some Tombow markers, so it fits these taller markers as well. I did 2 in a pocket because these pockets are a little bit wider on this side. This side holds 1 pen per pocket pretty well, and I believe, if I remember correctly, this was made by a potter, this bag, and these little pockets were for tools, potter's tools, so that's pretty cool. Then in this pocket here, I have my Craig Hill scissors that I love. These are my favorite scissors for cutting out stickers because they're nice and long. And then I have these littler scissors with the protector, and I just use these to trim things, like if a sticker overhangs a page or something, then I use these for trimming. This pocket here has my little printer that prints my little sticker photos. I'll show you in here what those might look like. This is by Lean. I think it's spelled L-I-E-N-E, and I may be pronouncing it wrong, I'm not sure. This doesn't use ink. So I've heard some people say this kind of a photo will, over time, it will fade and there won't be a picture anymore. And so I guess we'll see, because I have no idea. But I did want something simple, and no ink is simple. You just, the paper, it uses heat or something to put the colors on, and I think it does really good colors personally. So there's that in there, and then I just have some Post-it notes because I think it's hilarious when I can't find a scrap piece of paper to jot a note down. I have my date stamp in here that I use for my everyday when I do my journaling. And I've got some whiteout in this pocket. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping the camera. Okay, this pocket has whiteout, just this regular Bic whiteout. I've been spoiled. I got some a couple weeks ago, and now I feel like I can't journal without it, so I can white out the date. All right, this side has a couple of rulers. I bought this ruler specifically and only for this star right here, which now I just think is so funny. I thought it would be a little thicker. It's very thin and it's extremely flimsy, and that, because these are all cut out, it's not very sturdy, and it makes drawing a straight line really difficult. Plus it's slippery, ironically. So I just got one of these little short metal rulers with the cork back, and the cork back, it helps it not be slippery on the page. So that's in here. This pocket has some glue. It has Tombow permanent adhesive. It's like a tape runner. If I use anything, I usually use this. I rarely ever use this. It's just in here in case. Maybe someone at a journal meetup needs glue, or something. So anyway, these are both Tombow brand. And then I have some rubber bands in here and an eraser. That's what's in these pockets. There's also there's 3 pockets like this on each side. So this side also has those, and on this side I don't have anything in them. They're very long. That would be great for potter tools and, you know, different things that potters use, but I don't have anything that would really work in there that wouldn't be a pain in the butt to take out. Inside it has pockets on each end as well, and I don't use those because I find that I can't fit everything in here. So in here we've got my pen case. You guys have seen this before. This has all my fountain pens that I write with all the time. And then this is my traveler's notebook passport size, and this has a folder that has some loose stickers in it. It has a sticker release book, a little sticker release book in it. And then here are some of the little sticker photos that printer prints out. So I think the color in these is pretty vibrant. I think these turn out really well, actually. So I like them, and I do put them in my book. These are just some extras that I have printed. This is my little budget book. Just helps me stay on budget every week. I write in it every week. And then the back of this folder has pockets in it, and I have some little bookmarks in here. And that is all that's in this little book, a little traveler's notebook. I have my weeks in here. So oftentimes, well, I used to do it more often, but it goes with me in my bag. It goes with me in my bag when I know that I'm gonna have to make an appointment, and then I can write the appointment in the month part. Otherwise, if I'm just going to meditation or just running to town to run a few errands, I don't usually take it with me. But that's my weeks that fits in here. And then my Sterling Ink daily journal. So again, this has the months, and then it has a day that you can journal each day. I journal several days because I date it myself with my date stamp. So you've seen this a few times now. And my my sticker book fits in here, my big long sticker book. So that's pretty cool. This butterfly keeps flying out of the pocket. So anyway, this fits in there. And then I have this cute notebook. I love the color. I think it's called Avocado. It's an A5 notebook, and the pages are so smooth. These pages do fountain pen ink beautifully. Oh my gosh, all my pens write in here so beautifully. And I like it because the way that the lines are, it is reminiscent to me of middle school when we practiced our handwriting. So that's what I do in here. I just practice my handwriting. I just copy. I don't do any kind of journaling at all. I just copy things in here. Even if I've copied them before, I just copy in here and practice perfecting how I want my handwriting to look. So that's what that book's for. Now, interestingly, this pen holder can also fit in here with all my things. So I will show you that really quick. There we go. Everything fits in here, even with that giant pen holder. This is most of the time how I carry it around. So I always have this with me, and then when I move around the house, I just put it in here and either just pull them from inside the bag, or I'll put it on the table next to me and then rummage in it. But this has the full pencil and marker holder, both my books, my passport, traveler's notebook, all my fountain pens, my sticker book, and my handwriting book, and all the stuff on the outside pockets that aren't pens, all the things, the scissors and everything are all in here, and it is ready for me to go wherever I want and journal to my little heart's content. That is how I have organized my Soolla bag and the different ways that it can be used. Mostly I use it this way. But I hope you have enjoyed this video, and hopefully it has inspired you to get your own little walk around the house bag for all your journaling goodies. And also I hope it inspires you to know that not everybody has a big fancy office or even just a nice desk area with all the cubbies filled with all the little things. I can get everything I want to get done with what's in this bag. I don't need any more than this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.